Okay.
Welcome back to ARK. Vacation over. ARK is life now, I guess. I don't know. Alright.
ARK was always life.
ARK is life. ARK is life.
Some sort of Pokemon?
Then, now, ARK forever.
Oh yeah, my other Sinnoh was like gone. I couldn't find it.
No, it ain't dead.
I didn't look very hard, to be fair. If he's under the house, he's probably just sitting there.
There are spares. Which one's the good spare?
I had a spare, so the spare is the one that disappeared. I'll go look for him while these eggs hatch.
Oh.
Okay.
I mostly just kind of forgot about him for a while. Saw he was missing when I logged in, but then I went to go get food for everybody and...
Almost fell to your death.
What a nice one.
No, I had a bird, but I just forgot the other one was missing.
Gotcha. So yeah, other than the egg slot machine that you're doing, everybody should just make sure you have a few cryos. And
Right here, Jesse, outside your hut.
He looked really hard.
Yeah.
There you go. He's following you.
Wait, why is he following me?
Because he's loyal, unlike you.
But
I opened my door, I looked out the window, I ate a pie, I took a nap. What more can one man do?
He's following Mech separated chicken.
yeah, why is he following the bird?
Because you must have whistled while you were on the bird.
Nah, I didn't click no buttons.
Well, you must have, because that's
Yeah, they
how
don't
it works.
just suddenly decide to follow. The AI is...
Well, unless he's been on follow since last week for some reason on accident, or well, 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago.
I suppose technically one of us could have gotten on Mech separated chicken and told him to follow us, but
Yeah, there's a small chance of that.
I mean, I didn't hit any buttons.
it wasn't me.
Thank you, Shaggy.
I didn't do nothing. I hit absolutely no buttons. I was flying solely through willpower.
Doesn't matter.
Head sex. I think she might have been a racist. Still counts.
We gotta...
Guys, I just realized you could say that about any hookup someone might have in our neck of the woods.
Might have been a racist.
Yep.
Another alpha near that gate that was destroyed.
Come down here. You...
Are you just a wild Argent too?
There we go.
Yeah.
You are? What the hell's your level?
Are the whales in cryo bin? Where are they at?
They're just in the lagoon.
Oh. Oh, that's right, I forgot we made a deeper section. I only checked the first section.
You got stuff.
There they are.
Just don't fuck with me.
It's alright, it's Jesse's fault, literally.
Yep. Yep, I guess I infested everybody I came into contact with on Sunday.
Seemingly. Alright, damage numbers should be on.
Must be what you tell all the ladies.
Yep, I proliferated everybody's infect counters.
I mean, you definitely did that for me.
No, you just had to ruin it, didn't you?
Yes. That's what I did.
We will all be complete soon. No, that's magic.
Oh, okay. I thought it was. I suppose Never doesn't have infect counters.
Probably has proliferate though.
Probably. I never thought I'd see the day that Jesse would make a Magic reference again.
Yep.
I mean, he played more Magic this last weekend than he has in almost a decade.
It's true.
What was I gonna do? I feel I was gonna do something. I'm just
Kind of fucked up.
dazed and confused.
It's the brain fog.
So it's a word for it. Words for it.
Your eggs are, they still have 5 minutes left,
Alright.
so that's not it.
5 minutes for
you
me to
could-
sit here, not sure of what I was thinking of doing in my
You
house.
Come get some cryopods.
Oh, I was gonna get food. That's what I was gonna get.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Wait, what am I doing? Gonna need lots of food.
So I was actually gonna leave the house. It's like I picked up my car keys and then stared at them for a while, completely confused about what to do with them.
Happens to me all the time. Huh? What? What happened?
You know, I got one for you, Jesse. You keep your beard like reasonably trimmed, don't you?
I wouldn't describe it as that. Every now and then I get annoyed and shave it a bit.
I was just saying, compared to me, you keep it trimmed.
Yeah, well that's
That's
not much
big
of a
ass-
standard.
No, I have the full Brody Lee hobo beard. I get it. But no, I will say this: I finally had to trim my poor excuse for a mustache because of this fucking incessant runny nose that you've given me. Like, holy shit!
Oops.
I have not had a runny nose ever since I grew a beard. That sucks with a mustache. That really sucks. Like, every sneeze is just disgusting. I hate it. The beard's not getting trimmed, but the mustache is gone. But it does feel weird that I just have nothing.
Mixing it up.
Yeah, I wouldn't go that far. Just my oddly blonde mustache is just gone now.
I'm always at a perpetual war between my dislike for shaving and my dislike for a mustache. And thus eventually one wins over the other, and
Just riding that tail.
I deal with it.
It's okay now. Now I'm on. I hit that queue. I'm like 15 milliliters deep in the queue. Figured I had to be on stream, so I better take something. I'm like, oh, the best decongestant I have is either my straight up knockoff Claritin or NyQuil. So it looks like we're going with the Quill.
So it's still pretty bad for you, huh?
Not that bad, but I didn't want to constantly be sniffling and like the entire time we're on stream coughing once in a great while.
Sure.
So it just turned to like, fuck it.
I was
It's not-
mostly fine after a day.
Right. It's definitely improved. Like, I went to Eau Claire and did pick up groceries and things like that. So it wasn't... But I will say yesterday, like, dear God, that was the most congested I've ever been in my entire fucking life. Like,
that's no fun.
actual pressure on my head. I've never had that before. Did not enjoy. Just mostly laid in bed all day. If I was sideways, it seemed to take some pressure off my sinus cavities.
Me too. I wasn't congested, but I had a really shitty headache.
See, I never got a headache. I've been good there. Like, I guess I should say I felt like maybe one was coming on, but I figured that was because of the sinus pressure. So I like took an ibuprofen, and that was the last I dealt with it.
Yeah, I never had headache either. Oh, this one's already hatched.
But Joe also felt like shit on Sunday on Monday or Tuesday, and he took a COVID test and it was negative. So apparently Jesse managed to find some other fucking illness that's sneaking around.
COVID 2022.
The cold, probably. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, no pressure in my lungs. I don't have any issue like breathing, no limb fatigue, no, like none of them. If it is like some sort of weird low end COVID, this is pretty goddamn mild. It's just annoying.
Yeah. Well, that's why I thought it was just fucking allergies.
Oh no, it was bang on with allergies, and it timed out to be perfectly starting when you are around a cat. So it's like, that was like the most like fuck you illness ever in terms of like sneaking in under the radar.
Yeah. I mean, I felt a little off that morning, but within tolerances for just a random morning. It's like, especially at my parents' house, where, you know, occasionally you'll kick up cat dander from a corner or something that's been there for a year.
Right.
No.
But yeah, just everybody make sure you have cryopods, and eventually we will go freeze us some whales. We should be able to run that cave. I definitely recommend grabbing a pteranodon though, because we have to literally cross the entire fucking island to get to the ocean that's near that cave. So we're not gonna want to be dawdling around waiting for someone on a Argent to keep up.
Okay.
You do have a Pteranodon, don't you? If you don't, I guess we can take the...
Yeah, I've got a new one.
Okay.
Just trying to
He
get
likes
the
his
last
big bird
one.
so much.
Well, I don't blame you, though. Carry weight's wonderful on them.
Yeah,
And the model is
that's the
certainly
big thing,
better.
is it just feels more convenient.
Yeah, and the Pteranodon model really did need a... Well, didn't need, but could have got some love from a TLC pass on the skin at least, but...
Okay, you guys need to move. I can't get to the last one.
Oh god. The stomping. Oh, and if anybody ever needs, like an emergency injection of, poly, there are, Karuku eggs in the freezer. Hatch that and don't even claim it, just kill it. And collect it with a, kill it and collect it with a club. And you will have a lot of organic polymer. Kinda redonkulous. But if there's not enough, basically I'm saying if there's never not enough in the snail, which right now there's a good 20 in there, still good. Like we have baby penguin eggs ready to be cracked and beaten with a whisk into organic polymer. Oh man, that's a thought. The skins, I should look at the skins. I know there's a skin for, like, yeah, club skins. ARK club skins, what do we got?
I have a perfect one right now.
Yeah, that's,
The candy cane.
yeah, that's a good, fun one. But I feel like there's ones that are, summer themed.
Okay. If you see any good ones, let me know.
Yeah, there we go. There is a grilling spatula. It is making sure it's a club skin. Where does it go on? Come on, game, just tell me.
Got 1196. This looks like a really bad batch of carnos. To be fair, a bunch of these are unplanned births.
196 seems like a decent one.
Yeah, that one's probably born from the two top end ones.
Hopefully no one from the south is watching.
Well, no, we're that's we're living by that motto right now because we've actually carried them to term, and now that they're born, we're going to abandon them
Yeah,
to their
yeah,
fates.
yeah.
So
Yeah, fair point. Fair point.
Eric, you home?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just changing my armor.
okay.
Yeah, this skin isn't hard to get as long as the event's active. It's just 250 cooked meat. That's it. Like,
Yeah.
if the event's active, that's 250 meat to craft this. That's all. But you have to have the event active on the server.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. There's a couple more like this, besides, like, candy. I wish they would do more sword skins and stuff. Like there's a Cupid bow skin, if they have that one.
Oh, neat.
There's a turkey leg skin. Turkey leg skin is also for club. You can spawn that to get a comparison.
There are some muscle flexing emotes. I don't know if that was something you could cheat
Yeah.
in or not.
I don't know if I can. I think I'd have to activate the event because I don't remember how the emotes worked. I feel like those were ones where you had a weird way of they have to unlock for your character.
Oh,
But at least
okay.
on like a skin they are permanent.
Mhm.
Oops. There you go. Yeah, this just looks like a club, but it's technically a turkey leg. I like the spatula better.
It just looks like a cartoon caveman club.
Right, right. No, the spatula is way more appropriate.
Yeah, for you for sure.
Yep.
Or something fishing themed, obviously.
Right. Oh, I wish there was a fillet knife skin for the scythe. That'd be my go-to skin. There's a Christmas bola skin. That's new. I don't like those ones though because if you accidentally use up your stack of bolas, the skin is just gone.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Same thing with skins for spears. Like, what we need is more stuff like this. You have a, want to grab me a spear? Or not a spear, a pike?
Pike. Can do that.
Or in fact, actually just show me where it is. It's in one of these.
Yeah, or in the weapons,
There we go.
the one in the back. At least I hope it's a pike.
Yep. Yeah, that's what we're looking for, giant
Okay.
pike. So yeah, there's that now Mastercraft yellow pitchfork if you want to check it out.
Oh, neat.
That's from the Thanksgiving event.
Ah! Back yeah with torch shroud at the same time.
Right. That's how we need to do boss fights.
That'd be sweet.
Like, okay, back in your weapons bin. Oh yeah, you have some. Cool, perfect. Yeah, check out your 185 regular bow now.
Oh. That's great.
Yeah, I just hate that I don't think there's a single crossbow skin or long neck, and they're like two of the most used items in the whole fucking game.
That's usually the case. But I don't know.
Pike's not bad.
I don't know if they want you to. I don't know if there's anything worth doing to make you use the stuff that gets less used, but
Not really. Got a fuzzy handcuff skin.
oh, that's sweet.
Oh, it's a swimsuit. I don't care about that.
I mean,
if you're into that sort of thing.
yeah. So,
Oh, the Flamethrower that's not in this mode, but will be on the next map we play. There's a Super Soaker skin for it.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, but sadly we can't. I'd have to spawn us a Flamethrower.
Okay.
I mean, I could. It's not really. It's more of a gimmick weapon than anything, sadly.
Really, that's just the color. That's really just comes down to the color scheme, doesn't it?
The Flamethrower versus Super Soaker?
Yeah.
Not really.
Or
I
is,
mean,
is the actual model change?
let's find out. I've never really, like I said, it's sadly, despite it being a high-end thing, it's not really a.
Useful?
Yeah, not usually. It's niche. It has its uses, but it doesn't come up. I guess it's kind of.
Caves, I suppose.
Maybe, but usually it's one of those things where it's better off just being a whatchamacallit, you're better off using a tame. So like, okay, so here's the Flamethrower
Okay.
with nothing on it.
Oh man, maybe I give that weird Pokemon guy at the card shop my disease.
Oh, okay. It does change the model. That's cool.
Yeah, it's more than just
That is definitely a Super Soaker.
right.
Whoa.
You can make a Super Soaker into a Flamethrower.
I just did.
Yeah.
Well, I mean in real life.
Yes.
How long does it stand up to that heat though?
Not very long, I imagine. If
Right.
at all.
Well, so the ignition doesn't have to happen in the like plastic nozzle of the Flamethrower, right? The ignition can happen
Right.
in front of
Yeah.
it from a match you're holding.
Yeah, but that's still there's still
Still have-
convection.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
not high-end plastic.
That's still gonna melt. You're still gonna have problems.
Only one way to find out: to the garage.
Yep. Okay, right, I gotta make sure Jess doesn't kill himself.
Right.
Driving to Iowa.
Definitely gonna get there in time.
What do we got going on over here?
Oh god.
90 Rex, 25 Rex. Nah.
What really actually pisses me off though is there's some mobile exclusive skins, and one of them is a fish. Like you
Oh.
can have a big salmon that you swing as your club, but it's mobile only.
How the fuck does mobile work?
Bullshit.
Mobile apparently is pretty fucky. I wouldn't fucks with it.
You wouldn't say.
Wait, no, no, that's not what I wanted.
I feel like you'd have to strip this down so much to make it work.
Yeah. To say it nicely. Here, I got another one. See how this looks? I've never messed with it. This one is from the Easter event.
On the other hand, the fact that they could even get a version of this running on mobile is impressive when I play games designed to be played on mobile and they don't fucking work.
I think this one's better if you hold it. Hold on. Let me drop it for you.
Oh, it's a chocolate. Okay. Chocolate bunny.
Right, you were only seeing the ears, but if you're holding it on your screen, you get a look at the foil on it.
Okay.
Alright, why is my stream
Oh, that's pretty
message old? Hold on, I gotta check if my Twitch category is wrong. I'm very confused. I thought I checked it.
Yeah, I still think the best one out of what I checked out was the spatula.
Just a fucking liar. Games, Streamlabs or whatever is fucking just a liar.
I apparently need to update the Streamlabs. Brady was telling me about that.
I don't remember if I'm using slabs or if it's... No, Stream Elements is what I'm using. The thing that adds on to OBS.
Okay, that's the one I need to look for apparently.
Yeah, it's pretty handy. You get like a overlay editor that's decently useful if you want to be a lazy piece of shit and not like work hard on an overlay. Which,
That'd
fingers
be me.
pointing at myself too, so... But it gets you alerts and stuff on screen.
Nobody works hard on their overlay. They pay other people to do that.
Yeah, I've had multiple people message me like, "Hey, you want to hire me to make you an overlay?" Like, bad kitty, bad kitty, bad kitty, bad kitty.
That is a really weird response to a DM.
I agree. Yeah.
What kind of... Are you getting, like, unsolicited pussy shots or something?
You just
Kind
coming
of.
on everybody.
I can't. There's so much pussy, I can't beat it off with a stick. Okay, now it's dead. Okay, I've killed the pussy. I won't have any more problems like that.
Pussy Slayer Jesse.
Getting so much pussy, it's making you allergic.
Yeah, I crushed it. All for a stairs. Wow. To be fair, I knew that was going to be a bad loot box before I tried to land on it, but didn't expect to have to fight some
really
cats.
They're really only ever good for us if they're ringed.
Well, I mean, they're just green ones. They're like always bad.
I mean, sometimes there'll be mats and stuff, but yeah.
But ringed ones, low ends, are good. That's, it took getting a ringed one with the Lipluridon buff to get you that damn blueprint for, whatchamacallit, the torch. 6 hours, dude. I logged in for like an hour, figured I'd look for ocean crates a little bit, see what was going on, do some maintenance, and then I find the first Lipluridon I've ever seen in this game, like as just a random player, or as a true player, and I'm like, well, that's a 6-hour buff. I'm not wasting a moment to that, so spent the next 6 hours playing ARK, just pretty much checking drops.
So what, some luck buff thing it does?
Yeah, it directly, when you approach a drop, it actually gets like an aura around it that basically turns every normal drop into a ring drop, and ring drops get upgraded even further. So, yeah. Really worthwhile. Sadly, I think I only found like 3 ocean drops when I was doing that, but I did a couple of the low-end caves, and like during the last hour and a half or so, I just went to the southern end of the island. I was just checking white drops and stuff like that, trying to get that blueprint for you. It was interesting, but it worked.
Did you get anything else good in the process?
Fuck, I can barely remember now because that was like early after you left, so that's a couple weeks now. There were some good things, like the Quets, the 145 Quets right now, and I got an ocean drop there. That's a Mastercraft platform Quet saddle. That is really good, because that's, you know, a Mastercraft on an item that's in the mid to upper 90s to unlock. Actually, it might even be higher than that. Yeah, 97. That's a level 97 Mastercraft item. That was a good get. There were a couple other ones, but like I said, 6 hours, man. I was just drop hunting, so it all just kind of blended together. The things of note were basically, like I said, I super hyper focused on getting that blueprint for you at the end. Just because it's going to make your life so much easier because you're somehow still dependent on a torch.
Somehow? How somehow? What's the next stage for personal lighting?
When I spawned for you, your shoulder pet.
Yeah, that's not going to work. I need my wings.
Yep, the damage numbers are definitely back up. I just tested it.
Mining helmet, maybe?
Almost forgot they were disabled.
Yeah, that's right. We need to get you... Well, I can craft you one. I mean, I think we're all high enough to get the blueprint.
Is that going to be worthwhile, given that presumably it will reduce my armor, technically?
I mean, it's 120 armor. It's not bad.
That's surprising.
Yeah, it's nothing minuscule. Yeah.
The thing is, it's got a much wider array of materials needs, but it will work.
Yeah, no, headlamp sounds pretty solid. Oops.
Oh, the other thing is, though, you will have to be, like the torch, you'll have to be don't wear it during the day because apparently it deteriorates over time.
Mm-hmm.
So you'll just want to switch to it at night.
It's a little annoying, but still better than pulling out a torch all the time.
You know, it's kind of fun. Barrel rolling through my building.
Oh man, if you can thread the needle like that, fuck yeah, man. Okay, I don't need this.
Alright, let's go check those babbies.
Yahoo!
5 minutes on them.
Really? Thought I would have wasted more time than that.
Negative. Go cryo. Go pick out a whale to cryo.
Oh, where were they?
They're at my house in the deep lagoon.
Why do we need to pick one out? How many are there?
I mean, there's enough. Just don't take them on green because that's like a level 40. The rest of them are all bred and imprinted. Oh, take a pink whale. Get yourself a beluga.
One of
Oh,
these was
why?
born sooner than
Nothing
the
about that was
others.
implicitly dirty, but it sounded dirty.
That's how I
242.
roll.
Yeah.
I put, that sort of, somebody just killed an alpha.
No, I didn't see anything pop up.
I just got a Rex alpha, or a Rex skull
there's
helmet.
There's a 95
Maybe it was one of
Same.
our patrol units.
on the way to your place, Garrett.
What's on the way to my place?
95 Alpha Raptor.
Yeesh.
The saws are on
He's
the
not
way.
close, but there's also like 2 Rexes by it too. Jumping on a theory.
Saws? Oh, okay.
There's 2 T-Rexes by him too.
Oh, presumably you don't have a cryopod at your place. I need to bring one.
Yeah, you can grab one. Up.
I have some cryopods, but I don't know if I have enough.
But they're
for
gonna fight. I guess Raptors leave Rexes in there.
The hell I'm missing
Unless we're in a pack.
my Pteranodon.
Oh, shield.
Anybody seen Puddle Jumper?
See him where? Any idea?
Full jumper.
I have mine.
Your base or main base or?
Just anywhere. I thought he was at
Okay.
Sparkle's base.
Check my place. Maybe left.
Oh, yeah, I have puddle jumper.
Okay. I knew it. So pink one,
He's doing good. He's safe.
Garrett.
What?
Pink whale.
Yeah, just a pink whale. One of the high level whales. It's not that you couldn't take him on green, but that's such a low one, I wouldn't recommend it for safety
okay.
reasons.
All right.
Plus, all the pink ones are. Oh shit! Maybe they aren't all imprinted. Fuck. Let me think. Yeah. Before you take one, check for imprinting. That's the criteria we need.
Okay.
So if it has 100% imprint, then it's good to go. There should be 4 of them for each of us, though.
Would it not be imprinted on us since we weren't here for that?
No, but you still get 20% bonus stats for an imprint in general. You just won't get the other 30.
Okay.
This one has 70.
I mean, we could breed a couple more, but that's like I think a 40-minute gestation period. It takes a while.
That's 100.
This is technically the easy water cave, so I think we'll be alright as long as we just have imprinted vassals. I'm hoping we can worry about getting higher level ones after this.
Imprinting 71%.
Yeah.
This one's 100. If I can just where are you, Eric? Oh, are you right there in the water? Yeah, there you are.
Yeah, I'm with you. Yeah. You're hot.
Excuse me?
What?
Take the compliment. Just take it.
I got a notification saying I'm hot.
Mm-hmm. Nice cover story.
Well, just
Oh, and I don't know if any of you guys seen it, but if you want to come into my crafting den here.
Do these guys eat oil?
No, they generate it.
Oh, they generate it. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's very convenient.
That
But,
makes more sense, given, you know, whale blubber and shit. It's still a little abstract, but...
oh, brr, 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 brr.
Yes, sorry, you were saying?
Just go in my actual house over here because I decided I'm gonna try and have as many natural versions of things as I can. So like I have the walking refrigerator dog.
Which part's the
I have-
house?
The smaller one.
With the burning phoenix in it?
Yeah, that's a smithy, or not a smithy. That's a forge. Although all that meat is expired now. Whoops. So I get for leaving the server up so long.
It is in
And
fact a
then-
phoenix. Okay.
Yep.
And a unicorn.
This is my mortar and pestle. If you look in its inventory.
What?
Well, you've got a very what do they call it? What do they call it?
That's the refrigerator.
Sustainable, a very sustainable
Yep.
industry here. This is the future environmentalist want, I guess.
Right. Yeah, sadly there is no equivalent of a gas generator creature, or else I'd have that too.
Oh, I could put these on display, huh?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh. There's just a random baby Ichthyornis in here.
Oh, but mine were all like used up, weren't they?
Display kit? Oh, for the artifacts, yeah.
These
You
artifacts,
can always
yeah.
get more, but yeah. This is basically spares we have, because I've been running caves for loot drops,
Mm-hmm.
and
Oh,
in
so
the
you got
interim-
your solo squad working now, or just checking the caves for, oh no, sorry, the caves, right, yes, I remember.
Yeah, with a good bear, you can solo pretty much all but the most dangerous caves in the game. Which I've been doing, like, during my own little sessions. Hold on, I need to go
Yeah,
some
well, let's get those
fish.
carnos sorted out.
A lot of piscivores in my pen.
How long do cryopods take to, like, charge or whatever?
Like if there's 0, a while.
I've got a few that are at 9 days.
I think it's almost... I haven't figured out what exactly is, but it's close to 1-to-1. You gotta leave them in there a while.
Oh.
Yeah, you always, at the end of your session, want to be putting your cryopods away.
Yeah, I don't want to lose track of a few creatures I got potted, though, which is why...
Well, you have a generator now, so you can put a cryoverge in your house.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I guess you got this one.
You want it?
I don't give a shit.
I know you don't. You never did.
I don't care about nothing. I don't even want to have fun.
It's a ring of you and shit.
Sound like me playing Magic.
You said it, not me.
No, I did say it. Dave was asking, like, weren't you having fun here tonight? I'm like, no, because I didn't win. My enjoyment of things is tied directly to winning.
Oh, so the oil from the whale has its own version of oil.
Yep. It still works interchangeably though,
It just works.
but it does degrade. It is bio oil, so it's
Yeah.
not a permanent thing. So it's one of those things that when you grab it, you do pretty much want to just go convert it to gas or something, whatever you're doing.
Whee!
Yep. Oh man, all these knuckle bears are gonna rot. Oh well.
Not all of them. That's shouldn't be a problem.
Oh, we got 600 that are going away in a hot minute. 1
Well,
minute, 20
right.
seconds.
You will go from 600 to about 580
Oh, right.
of them.
Sure. Well, they were all harvested at the same time. Are they not on roughly the same timer? Is that not how that works?
Yes, but you only lose one.
Oh, okay.
If you just had 600 stacks of one, then yes, they would all go away. But you don't have that, so you're fine.
How do
You
fridge?
should have stacks like 60.
Alright, well, let's get those eggs taken care of, and then we can build a fridge later.
Yeah, Crow Fridge has some needs. Also, you can only craft it in drops currently, because we don't have a tech replicator.
Ah, okay. Are there any other stipulations to that, or just find a drop?
Just find it, get all the materials and find a drop.
Okay.
Yeah, boy.
10. You suck.
Cooked
You
prime
suck,
fish
surprisingly,
meat.
buddy. The hell do you kill to get that?
No, that's what one of the imprints is.
Oh. Oh boy, good luck with that. Get a scythe. Get a scythe and kill a salmon, and then slice it up.
I'll just toss it in the river. It's not an important carno.
Okay. Alright, that should be good. Get your shovey ass off my beach. That was fine.
You know what? We just run these guys down the cliffside real quick, maybe.
Run them off what?
Just take them down down the hillside here into the valley and let them just go without having to pot everything.
So we can predict.
Yep. No, I'll just starve.
No, 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 no. They're being released into the system. The system provides.
Yep. These are definitely truths.
It's raining carnitors.
It's raining carnos.
Hallelujah.
Raining carnos.
Okay, we are hungry. Nobody is hungry for apples.
You're free. Go live your life. Did you talk at one point about putting some feeding troughs down here? Did that ever happen?
I thought about it, but yeah, I never got around to her.
Okay.
Seem to do okay.
Yeah, the majority of them do. What's happened more is the things that really can't feed themselves, the herbivores. I've put a saddle on pretty much every surviving iguanodon, so every once in a while I'll just go hop on one and harvest a couple bushes, and then they're good for a long time.
Yeah, they gather berries pretty fast when you do that. They're my little farmers to fill up the trough at the start of the day. Hop on the
They're
fastest one and just run them around.
They're actually pretty terrible at gathering berries.
But they're fast, so you can go from berry bush to berry bush very fast.
Yeah, they're just they're not good at it.
I don't know, it generates a lot of stacks really quickly for me. Like, I have no standards to, like, compare it to.
Right. Try pulling that with a Bronto, basically, is the comparison. Or a Stego.
Oh,
It's
Papa
not a
Carno's
huge
here
deal.
to kill this Troodon for the little guys.
It's not like it isn't functional, it just, like, you can get a lot faster with the right thing. But it gets the job done, so it works.
Well, so the other nice thing with the Iguanodon is I can quickly gather a large amount of berries, move it into the barn right next to the feeding trough, then jump off of it and take all the berries out of its inventory and dump them in the trough. Whereas the sauropod would be dumping me out of range of the trough, and so I'd have to carry them back and forth, which would be really fucking obnoxious.
What's your carry weight?
370.
Ah, see, I'm running 500. Once we get to the crafting phase of our lives on this, I push to a 500 and then I start worrying about my other stats. So basically, yeah, once we were crafting in stone, so early 30s, I start pushing for 500 carry weight.
Okay, is that everybody? Yeah. So I'm thinking these two new ones don't achieve much for the breeding program. Do we need anything else for a little whaling expedition?
Not explicitly. I've never actually ran a water cave, so that's more Sparkle's alley. But apparently he's AFK.
No, I'm just listening. What were you saying?
What do we need for the water cave besides our whales?
Probably just scuba gear.
Gotcha. Yeah, I wish I could have got some blueprints for that, but didn't have any luck there either. Oh, are there any terrestrials? Are there land spawns?
Yeah, there's
spread
land
out?
spots. So the berry could be useful if we don't have enough whales.
Well, not just that, but I mean,
Yeah, there's drops that the stuff spawns in.
right. Well, I will then bring my cryo berry just to be safe.
I shall wait for you at the coast.
Yeah, we don't all need that, but definitely gonna want somebody with a. If anybody else wants to bring a berry and a cryopod, I wouldn't blame them.
Yeah, you might as well. I got one ready to go.
Right.
Yeah. Yay!
What's up?
Kenny Omega's back.
Yeah. I mean, they've been building it to it on BTE so hard.
Oh, for sure.
Like not so much on regular, but on BTE they've been telling like they're rewarding the fans that watch BTE is the way I see it. Like this was as about as hidden a secret as Punk showing up, and Brian, but it hasn't does not hurt the reaction at all. Speaking of though, I did not have the TV on, and I am turning that on in the background right now.
Mm-hmm.
Just won't let it distract me. I'll keep the volume low.
Oops.
Interesting strapping he's got on his shoulder, though. You see that?
Hope that's part of his jacket.
Yeah, it might just be a... No, I don't think. I think this is kind of like, like Stone Cold's knee braces kind of thing.
Oh, I see. Yep.
He's basically got a shoulder brace on because of...
Yeah.
Like, I'm sure... So he's probably not, like... I'd like to think he's 100%, but... I think we'll really be able to tell by not just what he performs as, but if he stays in the trios tournament and doesn't do any singles stuff for like a couple more months.
Right. That might make sense. So he can be more protected in a trios match.
Right, he doesn't have to be putting on any fucking hour-long time limit draw.
Yeah, he doesn't have to push himself as much.
Right. Just be the hot tag for a little while. Do some good spots. Good safe spots.
Interesting. Matt shook Dragon Lee's hand, but not Nick or Matt. And Kenny shook his hand too. That's interesting.
So are we gonna head out for this whale thing? Where do we want to meet up?
We have to go straight across the island.
Straight across, being which direction?
Straight. Sorry.
Coordinates?
West. Straight west.
Okay.
I am not
That's
there.
Sparkle went ahead.
Yeah, Sparkle, do
Actually-
you have GPS on you?
Yeah. Still got it. There it is. It's 44.5 latitude, 87 longitude. If you know where the swamp is at the edge of the beach on the east side of the map, just go north of that.
Yeah,
I'll be there.
Not far away then.
Yeah, if you just scroll that beach line, you'll find me.
In fact, I think I have a couple of beds there. You'll find on a little peninsula, or not quite peninsula, but a little cliff. I don't know how to describe it. No, it is a peninsula. It's a little peninsula with a cliff on it.
Okay. Lord Vader.
Goddamn.
Oops. Out the door before I close the door. Yes.
Green, green. Grab that. Double take those.
Oh, did you guys have scuba?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. Alright.
So it was east of us?
Yep.
Or west? Oh.
Or,
East.
west.
Okay. The little peninsula over there.
Coordinates were east.
Are they? From where we live?
Yeah.
They
If it
should
was
be-
longitude was like 80, 90, that's the east coast.
That, did you go towards my house to get there?
I'm not there yet. So I'm just going off the coordinates I was given.
Sparkle, do you have a GPS when you gave that?
Yeah, that was for those those were the exact GPS coordinates.
We going to the
44.5 latitude, 87 longitude. I can fly up and maybe you'll be able to see me better.
Well, no, I don't think anybody's that close yet.
I'm in that swamp on the East Coast.
Okay.
Isn't that the hard cave?
Wait. Oh wait, yeah, that's the hard cave.
Yeah,
I went the
no.
wrong. I went the wrong way. My bad.
Alright.
Okay,
I
we've
was thinking
resolved.
ahead. I was thinking a little bit ahead there. My bad.
No, we aren't remotely hard. That's one of the hardest caves in the whole fucking game.
Oh yeah.
Uh-oh.
Like, yeah, there are alpha mosasaurs and there are alpha squids.
Fun.
Yeah, we need to head straight to the east, or the fucking no.
West. Yeah, I got my directions messed up.
Just
Well,
drop there on the ground. What's up?
I'm trapped in a swamp at the moment, but it's fine. I'll head that way in a second.
Trapped?
I mean, a Capro grabbed me because I ran out of stamina. I'm fine. He died like a bitch.
Big man.
All right, why don't we end this episode of ARK here, and then we'll be back next time in the actual
Hey.
coast.